Hi guys, welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna do a crowdfunded book, and this one is "The Few and the Curse" by Philippe Cagno and Fabiano Neves. And this is a Kickstarter. And although I did not back the Kickstarter, I contacted the creator, and he said, "Hey, here's a website you can buy all the comics." So I did. So I bought all six comics because there were six floppies, and I also bought the trade paperback, and that's trade paperback. This is a completely different story with different artists. It looks really cool. It's in the Wild West, and also another one with a how do you say? I don't know what you call these, but hey, this is a flip cover or something. I don't know, but I haven't read that. I only read the first three issues of six of the Few and the Cursed main books. This is part one, The Crows of Mana Olana, and basically it's about a woman who has no name, only known as a curse chaser, and I think she is, something like the Witcher, because she is, hunting monsters, because there is in some kind of mysterious apocalyptic event in 1840, and there is most of the water was gone in one night, and there are some creatures there that roam the earth. And she's chasing them, killing them for bounty, etc. And she has also she has no magic powers, but she can do stuff with potions, etc. Really cool. And when I saw the art of The Few and the Cursed, I was blown away how good it was. And now that I had it in my hand, I really, really, really liked it. And I'm going to show you the art. So let's begin with the first issue. So I'm going to open up, and you see, the beautiful art that I talked about. The only downside is here you see this red spot. It's designed pencil, or whatever he used to sign it, and that came over onto the comic and to the interior page there. So that sucks, but hey, it is what it is. And so we see here. Oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, this comic goes always back and forth to the present and the past. I want to say the future, but no, it's to the present and the past. It always switches, because that's how the story flows. So let's dive in. We see her here in the past, going into a how do you say, town, and I really love the art. As I said, is very detailed. The colors complements it very, very well. And she is here for a bounty, because she heard rumors that there's something here that she wants. And then some folks grab a prostitute, and they're dragging her down. And he said, "Hey, we're gonna feed you to the creature." And then the bounty hunter, let's call her the Redhead or the curse chaser, she steps in, and she wants to prevent that somehow, because she wants to know what's going on, and she wants to save the girl basically. And then one of those guys gets cocky, and she defends herself and shoots his finger off. I mean, look at that. It's really cool. And then there's a standoff between her and the crowd. And then I believe the bartender is stepping in, and he tried to calm down the crowd, and he said, "Hey, you are a curse chaser, aren't you?" And she said, yes, I am. "And do you know about a creature called the Tsikali?" And she said, "Hey, the giant snake. I heard about it." So basically, he's roaming the town, and he is killing everyone, and he can only be satisfied somehow by young girls. And but the snake is not going away, because eventually they're gonna run out of women and girls. So they ask her to get rid of the creature, and she said, "I only do it for for 2 gallons of water and a bottle of rum." And they said, "Oh no, it's too much, it's too much." And eventually they say yes, and they well, she's going on the journey. Well, that's the wrong word, but she is going investigating, and then she um, discovers that the snake has shed its skin, and at the same time, she knows where his hideout is. It is that maybe it's a she. I don't know where the hideout is of the creature, and then the creature jumps out at her and always bites her or catches her, and then they're battling each other. And let me skip a few pages for okay. So here's the creature. It looks fantastic, a giant snake, and with a lot of teeth. And her bullets has no effect. And then she decided somehow to let the creature grab or eat her, or no, well, not eat, bite her arm. And then because the creature head is so close, he pulls the trigger and blows his brains out. Really cool, as you can see here. Looks fantastic with the brains all out. And then she is, well, being bit by the venomous tooth of the snake. And then she is, sorry, that was my telephone. She uses some kind of something. She sniffs it, and then, I don't know, man, her eyes is going to start black. There's black goo coming out of her tear ducts. Really cool done. And then she is probably cured of the venom. Not entirely sure, but she is, recovering. And then later, she's going to do some kind of enchantment, and it reveals that all the creatures have humans. Well, not humans inside. They're changing back, just like werewolves, into human form. And then this guy here, who is now dead, has some kind of a trinket with a vial on his neck, and she drinks that vial. I'm not sure why she's doing that, but the effect looks really cool. I mean, look at this. Eyes starting to green with the snake eyes. And then I believe she passes out, and then it's dark, or she's seeing things differently. Like I said, not entirely sure. And she said, night is day. And then she comes back to town with the head of, well, not of the creature, but of the human that, and like I'm going to show you here. Looks freaking fantastic. But then the bar owner says, hey, well, I'm not going to give you the bounty because that's a human head. That's not a snake head. And they are, yelling at each other. And she said, you give me my bounty now. This is what happens. You all know that there's people that is transforming into beasts. This is the guy. Give me my fucking bounty of my reward. Eventually they do that. And the redhead is really aggressive. She's really, calm and stoic. Well, not really calm, but, she's a hard ass, like, who is that guy? Why am I forgetting? From the spaghetti westerns? I forget the name, but you all know the American actor, he's now in his 90s, is also director. Clint Eastwood. She's something like him. Really cool. Badass. And then the funny things start, well, not funny, but there's a kid, he never saw a horse before, and she, hey, just pet him. He's not doing anything, and then his mother yells at him and stay away from him. And the boy says, I gotta go because Mama don't want Mama to give me to the crows. And then she said, crows? What crows? And then there's an old timer at the sitting there in his chair, and he said, hey, maybe you should leave the little guy alone because there is some another guy that came here looking for crows, and he just never came back. And then she decided to go after that guy that disappeared because the crows, and he explains that, starting just like the snake, has roaming the territory, killing people, for food or for others, and they are stealing younger kids because they need young blood for reasons. And then she decide to go after the cursed crows to probably kill them because, well, she's a curse chaser. The last page, which is really cool, we see here, this is in the present, by the way, the old timer that she is, I didn't know that at the time, but it A little bit of spoiler, but she finds the guy that, you know, chases the crows, and they are working together. And we see here's a ship in the middle of the desert. So yeah, there's some kind of cataclysmic event that, you know, the seas are gone or something. I don't know. It's really, really cool. And then we have a art gallery, a little bit from different people. It looks really, really cool. Big fan of the art. Some chibi art. Is that how you say it? Chibi? Not entirely sure. Probably not chibi. This one I like, really, really cool done. And then we have all the backers. Well, I'm not in it, but that doesn't matter. I got the books. And then it continues in issue 3. I really love this book. It intrigues me. It's mature. It's cool. Has a cool premise. I'm glad I so far enjoyed the comics that I have. So, like I said, I'm only at issue 3. So I'm now going to continue to read the rest and come back at you with the later issues. Also, I'm going to leave the link in the description where you still can buy these books. Not only that, you can also buy the trade paperback, because the Felipe Gagno, who is probably, I think, the creator of the Kickstarter campaign and then the book, he is now doing a trade paperback on Kickstarter, but you can also buy it on the website, a hardcover and a softcover with all of the 6 issues. For the softcover is only $30 and the hardcover is $45. It's not expensive, and if you want, you can also get the floppies. So yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth a buy. Check it out. I'm going to see you guys later. Thanks for checking out my video. I hope you like my video and share my video, and of course, subscribe to my channel. See you next time.